Good morning. Welcome to the saw shop. Well, I got a little something different I'm going to come to you with this morning. It's Sunday morning. Look at this wonderful day God's made. I just noticed, I didn't even realize it when I put it up, but look at this. It almost, it's two, it's like jet streams maybe, but almost like a cross up in the air this morning, up in the sky right there behind me. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't even notice it until I started videoing. But anyway, I wanted to come in. Let's talk a little bit about one of my new passions. You know, I got a chainsaw passion. I maybe an addiction. Started out working on them, but started collecting them. So we do that, and we also on the side we do a lot of firewood selling. I mean, I wouldn't say, you know, some people's a lot and my lot might be totally different, but it's still a I don't know, probably run through about 15 to 20 cords last year, which is a lot for South Georgia because we don't use wood as a primary source of heat in most newer homes. But as part of it, I mean, I got the splitters and all that, but I got in my buddy Wade. He did a lot of wood splitting with axes, and he said, man, you need to get you an axe because if you do, it's a good workout. He said it's a good stress reliever. You'll enjoy it. Plus, you need to split wood anyway. It gives you a reason to just kind of stay with it all year. So it started out with one, and you know how any kind of thing that's collectible, his specialty is Tassie axes, Tasmanian pattern axes. And yeah, anything that's kind of collectible, once you get it, you start using it. You know that old saying, they don't make it like they used to? Well, they don't make it like they used to. And these don't swing like modern axes. But anyway, I wanted to bring them in, just introduce my lineup now. What started with just one, I'll get one, test it out. Has now grown a little bit. I'm sure it'll grow some more down the road. But just kind of want to talk to you about my lineup here. So first is my original one he built for me. This is a high test Challenger. It's a big old girl. It's probably, I think this thing's probably, it's got to be in the high end of the 4 pound range, probably 410, 411 if I was guessing. I hadn't actually weighed it, but it's a big one. And it's old enough. Somebody personalized this thing originally. It's got LB engraved on the head, probably by somebody from Australia. Probably engraved this in there, probably in the 60s. Probably. This is a high test Challenger paper label, so probably made 50, 60, something like that. I've used this pretty good, but what I like about it, look at the splitting profile on this head. Good wedge style. It's real, got a lot of chunk to it. It's concaved enough it doesn't stick. You get in some really dense wood, you got to bump it some to get it to come out because it don't have that just radical convexness, but it is convex enough it doesn't stick, and this is a good splitter. Wade put a TD handle on it, and I'm not sure, but I think it's hickory. But I want you to look where the balance point is on it. It's actually a little head heavy. He's even sitting right there. It's right in there somewhere. And that's the thing about these high tests. Any of these Tassie patterns, they don't have a lot of pole on them, so it makes them head heavy, which actually helps you on the down swing. You don't have to swing it as hard. But anyway, that's the first one I got. And after swinging that one for several weeks, I told Wade, I said, man, I kind of like that. I said, see if you can find me another one. So, found me another one. This is a high test Craftsman. And I've swung it for the first time last night. I just went and picked this one, and I got a birthday present I'm going to show you in the morning, or in just a minute. Picked them up yesterday. But this is a high test Craftsman. This too is a big one. Probably in the upper range of 4 pounds. And as you can see, it's got a good splitting profile as well. Very similar to that first Challenger. But this is a Craftsman. And but that's on an original handle from Australia. I don't know my woods much on my handles, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna say this is probably a spotted gum handle, because that's what they put in a lot of those from back then. But anyway, when it came in, the haft on it was kind of sketchy, so Wade got the wedge out, knocked the handle out of the eye there, cleaned it up, rehafted it for me, and you can see how it turned out really good. And see the pole, there's one side. I mean, that's really nice handle, but this is the original. This one here is stamped, so I'm gonna say it's Wade said it's probably 40s or 50s. And this is the original handle from the 40s or 50s. And you see this one, let's see where the balance is close up there. It's about the same, it's about the same spot. Might be a ½ inch different than that first one. But these head weights are very similar. And but this is just a big old girl right here. All right. Well, then it comes into, my wife the other day was like, hey, I ain't got you nothing for your birthday yet. My birthday was this past week. She says, you got anything? I said, I'll tell you what, don't buy anything, because I know exactly what I want. And so I called Wade up and said, hey, my wife's gonna buy me another axe for my birthday, if you can find me one. I kind of like the high test. I know Wade's got some Kelly, or he got some plums. He's trying to get a Kelly, but I just like these high tests. I like the way they swing. I like the way they look. And so he found me this one, and this one's a little bit different profile, but I believe in like denser wood. This one will actually be less likely to stick than most, because it's got such a radical convex in it. And it's got natural cheek. It's got a high cheek line, center cheek line. It's got some very pronounced indentions on the top and the bottom to help. But this is a Challenger. I think it's a Craftsman. Well, I think it's a Craftsman as well. It's hard to tell. Most of it's wore off, but I'm pretty sure it's a Craftsman. But that's it. And you see, it's got some pretty good cheeks in it here and here on both sides. A real high center right there. But the top profile ain't as wide, ain't like the wedge style that the others are, but you can see the real roll in this thing. But this here is this one, when it just came with a head. And so this is a TD handle, probably hickory of some kind, I imagine. A little bit different palm in it than the other TD. But he hafted this one for me, done real good. Got a mahogany wedge in it. You can see it there. And it's not as heavy as the other two. This is, I think this one was 4 pound, 5 ounce head, where those others are in the high 4 pounds. That second one I showed you, I think it's probably almost 5 pounds. But but they all feel good. They, you know, they're head heavy, so they swing over good. Let's see where it's in about the same place as us, right there. That balance point's sitting right there. And so when it comes over, that thing comes down good. But that's that. And then got tired of just having to pick them up all the time, the rounds. And so I went and found me a pickaroon off of this is a used pickaroon off of eBay, Council Tooling. So there's my pickaroon. Got original handle. I don't know, this is an older one. I can tell because the bolt design through it. But and it's got a metal shank in it. The wedge is metal. It bolts through here, but this has made life a lot easier for sure, and not having to bend down and pick them up. So, but yeah, well and then my original axe I had, which ain't no reason in showing it probably, but well, let's go ahead and show it. It ain't cleaned up or nothing, but it's over. This is where I started. It's a Fiskars X27, and I still use it even with these others. When I get on old big round that's pretty gnarly, nothing will split like a big maul, like a maul style wedge. This is a 6 pound head on this thing, so it swings through good. It just ain't as pretty and ain't as collectible as the others, but it'll get its job done. My buddy Wade told me, he said an X27 Fiskars is like a Marlin 30-30. There's been a lot of animals killed over the years for the 30-30. They just ain't all flashy and pretty when it does it. So that's kind of, and I said, you're probably right. That's the same thing with a lot of things, A lot of things, you can get the job done with a lot of different stuff, but they ain't as flashy and you probably don't enjoy it as much. But anyway, with that being said, I'm fitting to sign off. But it's Sunday morning. If you don't have a church, find a church to go to. Hear about God's word, and let a man of God pour into your spirit. All right, have a good one.